And attraction is built from two things: touch and laughter. So when you're saying to me, you escalate hard and fast, I know you're skipping this. Yeah. And so, yeah, you see how I like predict it? Yeah. I know because these are requirements. Yeah. You have to meet them. You have to do some kind of activity or something to generate the attraction you need, the initial interaction. But if you're doing escalation, you possibly isolate, you probably do, but this is the bit you're missing. This touch and laughter is what makes the deep connection. When someone's touching you, giggling and laughing, you're winning. The easiest way to cheat this, by the way, like for you guys that are here today, is just learn jokes. And I have a really great tip. Like this is like my absolute magic. I'm gonna say it, and everyone in the room that knows me is gonna realize how often I use this. YouTube. I will send people YouTube videos or sit next to them and watch YouTube videos that are funny, rather than being funny myself. And it's, people are like, Adam's so funny, it's hysterical hanging out with him. I'm not funny at all. I know a lot of YouTube videos. And I collect silly YouTube videos, and I will sit with people in the car and be like, you gotta see this video, you gotta see this video, you gotta see this video. I am a wealth of stupid, funny YouTube videos. But that is how I build my attraction.
I think you showed me 3 or 4 today.
Yeah, it's literally all I do is show people funny YouTube videos. But it's such a win for entertainment. If I'm sitting with somebody and the interaction's getting really bad, I'm like, yo. And that's almost how I'll start it. Yo, you gotta see this video. And then I play the video. And that's literally me being like, I feel that I'm being boring. Let me make them laugh for 7 minutes. and then I'm like, okay, good, right? Yep, 7 minutes of laughter. But laughter generates oxytocin, which makes people feel comfortable being touched by you. And when you add touch and oxytocin together with laughter, you generate attraction. And in terms of like, if we added time here, so the activity is probably gonna take 3 hours. And now the touch and laughter is gonna be like 1 to 2 hours. So if we're looking at this whole interaction, we're at like 5.5 hours. And again, because you're escalating too fast, that's why everything's fun. But this 5.5 hours, you can think of it like building a castle on rock instead of on sand. You can build the most beautiful castle in the world, but you build it on sand and it's gonna collapse. What you're doing is what I call flash in the pan attraction. Flash in the pan attraction, it's like, look how flashy it is. The food tastes like crap, right? Whereas if you build it correctly and you do all the foundation, they're like, wow, this is the most amazing food ever. Then you do the flash at the end and everyone's like, whoa, that was incredible. You're the full package. So, and that is touch laughter. I'm not kidding, YouTube videos are like killer. You can just play funny YouTube videos. Especially now we live in like a meme and GIF culture. The minute that happened, I was like, this is amazing. Like my entire attraction routine is now justified. Like I can literally just do this. So remember, that's off the back of an activity, right? So once I've got this, I will run that into isolation. So once I'm in isolation with somebody, basically that means back at my place or back at their place, or in a hotel room, somewhere where it's just the two of us, right? And all we're looking to be is alone and safe, by the way. This is a key factor here. You're not, yeah, right, because you've jumped, you skipped this. Well, and I said, I could predict it. Yeah, because I can tell when someone says I'm escalating too hard, I'm like, oh, you're skipping this phase, right? Then once you've got them alone and safe and they like you, that's when you can escalate. And escalate is basically turn them on. An easy way to do that, porn. Not kidding. If you cannot do it yourself, play porn. The easiest way to play porn, I was literally watching porn this morning with my girlfriend, but a very specific type of porn. Porn bloopers. If you put porn on, you're gonna weird people out. You put porn bloopers on and everyone will watch it because it's hysterical. So talking about playing funny videos on YouTube, do you guys know what just got released? Porn the musical. I am not kidding. Brazzers made it. And I woke up this morning, saw this, and I'll play this for like 20 seconds. And it is the funniest thing. You guys will see this? I just want to point out I just played porn in a room full of people and no one got weirded out by it. That's how easy it is to escalate. Porn bloopers you can play all day in front of almost anybody, age appropriately, obviously. no one got weirded out. No one was weirded out that I was about to play porn in front of everybody. You think about any other seminar place in the world, if someone put porn on the room, you'd be like, what? What's going on? But because it's a funny musical, funny bloopers, it's absolutely okay. There is not any woman on the planet that wouldn't be okay with you playing something like that. And it's funny. I literally sat watching that with my girlfriend. That prompted me to put on Baywatch porn, which is also hysterical. It's a guy in a bathtub and a Baywatch lifeguard comes in to save him. And he's like, hey, get away from the beach, it's dangerous. And he's like, I'm in a bathtub, lady. And it's just, she is trying to save him. She goes, there's a shark, get out of the water. And he's like, okay. He goes, wait, there's no sharks in a bathtub. Like, it's the funniest thing ever. But again, it crosses into the next line because they do have sex. And it allows you to play this stuff. And you end up, if you do this right, they'll even find their favorite porn and show it to you. And you can escalate that way. So even if you have no idea how to escalate, it's a great way to build up attraction with somebody, okay? So yeah, porn bloopers is great, but we're just trying to turn them on. If you've got them laughing and you're touching them, and then you move them somewhere alone where the two of you she's safe and you're alone, and she's okay touching you and you guys are laughing together, this is easy. But if you need help, you can use porn bloopers. And then all you have to do at that point is move them to the bedroom. That's it. And moving someone to the bedroom sometimes is like the hardest thing in the world. People like really freak out about it. I'll often just be like, hey, I don't know about you. Like, I'm getting a bit sleepy. Let's keep watching, but we can just jump in the bed. And for some reason, guys don't like saying it. They'd like rather like start making out and drag her there, like cavemaning it. But like, there's something really powerful about using your words, right? Like, it's really attractive if you are confident enough to tell somebody what you're doing. And so moving to the bed is simply that piece. This is an entire interaction. It's easy. So when you're identifying a sticking point, you just have to ask yourself, from here to there, where does it stop? What goes wrong? So now I've identified everything. You guys have a look at the board and let me know if there's an area you want me to drill deep on. And then we can look at that and we can fill it in.